You're welcome to my channel. In this video, still in business law 2 or company law, we are going to be talking about promotion of companies. And promotion of companies moves along with formation of companies. And formation of companies principally deals with the steps taken to create a company. You have started your business, you're already making a profit, but you want to formalize it as a registered company. It's what we call promotion of a company. Let's start by defining who a promoter is. A promoter is a person who undertakes to take part in forming of a company. A person who is involved in the company before it's formally registered is what we call a promoter, and according to the case of Preincorporation versus Grant in 1877, they defined promoter as one who undertakes to form a company and takes necessary steps to accomplish that purpose. The people that are involved in forming a company, they're what we call the promoters. Let's look at the position of a promoter or the duties of a promoter. The first one is fiduciary position. A promoter stands in a fiduciary position to the company and therefore owes the company certain fiduciary duties. A fiduciary relationship is a relationship of trust that exists between a vulnerable person and another person to whom the vulnerable person is dependent. An example can be a relationship between a doctor and the patient is the vulnerable person. So the promoter owes fiduciary duties to the company. The next position or duty of a promoter is duty not to make secret profits. A promoter is not to make any secret profits while acting as a promoter, and if he does, the company may recover the secret profit made from him. Like in the case of Galstein versus Banis in 1900, it was held that Galstein was accountable to the liquidator for the secret profit that is made. So he was not supposed to make any secret profit, but the fact that he made it, it had to be recovered from him. Yeah, so those are the two positions of a promoter. The first one is fiduciary position, and the second one is duty not to make secret profits while acting as a promoter. Let's look at the remuneration of a promoter or payment of a promoter. Promoters do not possess an automatic right to remuneration for their services, since a company cannot enter into contract with them as it's not yet incorporated, so they do not have an automatic right to payment. But the company's act in practice, however, may allow the company to pay for the preliminary expenses from the company's funds. But promoters themselves, they do not have automatic right to remuneration. Let's look at pre-incorporation contracts. Pre-incorporation contracts are contracts entered into by promoters of the company before the company is registered. And according to law, these contracts are not binding on the company because the company is not yet in existence and has no capacity to contract. Yeah, and this can be seen in the case of Kellner versus Baxter, which explains the same point. Like pre-incorporation contracts are not binding to the company, but they're entered into by promoters on behalf of the company. So it's the promoters that are liable for such contracts. And that was all about promotion of a company. We talked about who a promoter is, we talked about the duties of a promoter, remuneration of a promoter, and then pre-incorporation contracts. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share with your friends, and watch my next video. We shall be talking about formation or registration of the company.